Fibonacci's YouTube channel. Today he's going to talk about purring, sleeping, eating, chasing ping pong balls, and all other fun things that he does throughout the day. You can follow him. You can't follow him, he doesn't have an Instagram. But you can follow him on A Girl in a Wool's Instagram every once in a while. Oh, now he's showing off. Nacho, you're so cute. Hi everyone, Lauren from A Girl in Her Wool here. I'm here with Nacho, who is once again my co-host. We're back to Monday morning. Woohoo! Hi, it's Monday. Bye, it's Monday. Nacho, it's Monday. It's Monday. Now he meows. So yeah, it is Monday morning. I am back to doing some dyeing. I have my yarn soaking here. I'm actually not dyeing this morning for a shop update. I'm going to be dyeing for another project that I have going on, which is pretty exciting. And it's kind of doing a little bit of color testing. I did some sampling over the weekend, and I'm pretty excited about how things came out. I want to make a couple of tweaks. But overall, I'm going to see how those skeins come out. And yeah, because I made samples, that means I have some more skeins headed into my mystery grab bag for my mini skein set. So make sure you check that listing out in my Etsy shop. So yeah, I'm gonna get to dyeing. This shouldn't take too long this morning because it's just a couple of skeins, and then I'm gonna be doing some meal prep, hopefully, that I didn't quite get to yesterday, and then I am working for the day. So yeah, here's Monday. Okay, so while that first layer of dye is setting, I want to show you my projects that I'm currently working on / have kind of finished. So this sweater here, this is my, I always do it backwards. This is my little tune sweater. This is, if I put up another video of this, I was probably calling it the little fun sweater. That's how it's spelled. I am on the floor. My cats aren't allowed on tables. This is the floor. Come on, Pepe. But it is a little tune sweater that kind of came up in my Sin Stitch yesterday. And this is dyed in my hand-dyed yarn on the DK base in the colorways Strawberry Shortcake and Mint Chip. And this sweater is finished in terms of knitting. So if you follow my blog, that means it is LK finished. It's not quite BK finished yet. If you don't follow my blog, you should. It's at agirlandherwool.com. But LK finished is what I mean when I finish knitting it and I say I'm done, but obviously the project isn't completely done. And BK finished is when it is done, and LK and BK refer to mine and my husband's initials. I have woven in some ends already on my Weave It In Wednesdays, but I finished a lot of this week, so the end of the body here has to get woven in, and then all of the ends for the sleeves, so the ones in here too. I was carrying the yarn through some of these stripes, and I can turn it inside out to show you, but I also ended up cutting them, and I'll have more ends to weave in, but this is going to be a shop sample, and I just felt like it was going to look a little bit nicer if I didn't make the seam. So you'll see I was carrying it through the first couple of stripes, and then here at the bottom I ended up just cutting the ends, and I'm going to weave it in. And I probably should have shown the outside first, but you get kind of a bit of a seam when you do this way, and you don't when you cut the end. So it's a little bit more annoying to have these, well, that one would have been there anyway, but have these ends here anyway. But that's okay because it's for a sample, so I wanted it to look nice. I had actually finished the body of it on Saturday, and I brought this, and actually most of the first sleeve was done, and then I went to my sit and stitch, and I decided that the hem of the body looked a little messy. I didn't decrease the needle. I was being lazy in the moment. It wasn't for anyone to wear, so I kept the needle size the same. I ended up ripping out the hem and redoing it, going down a needle size. The pattern didn't explicitly say to do it actually for the body. For the sleeve, it explicitly said that it did not recommend it, but I did it anyway. I think it gives it a nicer look. I think, this was already knit with yarn, so once I block it, that will look a little bit nicer. And then last night, and I'm pointing to this one, I have no idea which one was sleeve 1 and sleeve 2, but last night I ended up finishing the other sleeve. So my plans are to finish weaving in the ends on Wednesday and get it blocked, and then have it photographed for the shop, and then have it when I need in-person samples. I'm knitting these socks 2 at a time, magic loop. The yarn here is, okay, thank you. The yarn here is Desert Vista Dye Works. It's the Silver Linings Playbook colorway. And then I also did a contrasting black. It's just Valley Yarns Huntington in black, and I'm also doing that for the cuff. I actually made my husband's socks out of this colorway, and so I didn't have a full skein, or probably not really even much of a half skein either. So I probably should have done black for the toe too, but that's fine. It just would have been an extra stripe or two. So I knit these to the heel, decided I probably needed the contrast color to extend the life of the socks, or the yarn, and then I did as much as I could of the leg, and now I'm just going to do a cuff. So these are a gift for my husband's dad. I already talked to him about them not being super high, but he seemed happy with them being low. My husband's socks are lower, so I think he was okay with it, probably partially because of that. And I do match my socks when they're self-striping. So yeah, so that's what I'm currently working on. I'm hoping to wrap up these cuffs today. You can totally tell I'm sitting on the floor now. So my next project will be the graffiti, or the 103 hat by Boston Jen, and I'm going to be knitting that on my DK base again out of my graffiti colorway, which you saw last week from me dyeing. And that's, I don't know if this vlog's getting posted. No, this vlog will get posted tomorrow, but it's probably still in the shop if you are interested in getting a skein for yourself. All right, I'm gonna go dye again. Hey everyone, I am working now, and I realized I didn't do a sign off for the rest of the day, so I'm gonna sign off here so I can edit this vlog after work tonight. And I don't think anything exciting is gonna happen because I will be sitting here at my desk for the rest of the day. So anyway, have a great rest of the week. I'm not exactly sure when this will go live, but wherever you are in the week, enjoy it. Bye.